last race of the card, 942, not the highest quality race. Is everybody on Run the Jewels?
He'd get himself beating a solo. This dog, he's honestly the clumsiest dog you'll ever come across. He needs glasses. This dog, he's so clumsy, bless him. But yeah, he could run well at a big price here. I think I'd say big price. I'm not sure how big it'll be. Like you say, it's not the. I only really had this between 1, 2, and 3. Antigua Lava's an interesting runner in 4. You know, she's beat Run the Jewels at Romford, and Run the Jewels has beat her at Romford when they've both been in behind. So I don't think she'll quite stay Antigua Lava. It's a big old stiff test, this is. And yeah, I just thought he could run well at a big price. You know, it really depends on what Bubbly Angel turns up. You know, she's got form ahead of Savannah Volcano and Dimes Royale over track and trip. So it depends what Bubbly Angel turns up. She had every chance and got beat comfortably last week by Irons Royale. I just thought we could get first run on 3Ms in 2. And if he does and gets himself into the race early on, then he might give himself a chance. He needs to pass on the inside. He just doesn't pass on the outside. He seems to get into all sorts of trouble when he tries to go outside a dog. So he stayed okay. Yeah, I actually think he ran quite well last week, and he would have finished second comfortably in the heat behind Irons Royale with the time he done. So for his first run over the trip, I think he ran okay. And yeah, I think he can run well at a big price. So I won't put him up because I don't want to put the knockers on him and everyone calling me a jinx. But I just think this dog can run well at a big price. It just depends what Bubbly Angel turns up.
Yeah, cool. I just noticing Carol's obviously put a load of weight on Run the Jewels. It's actually 3 kilos in its 1,000 or so races, but definitely so. So
yeah, we had some problems with him before, and he looked terrible, bless him. We took him to Nottingham and over 7:30, and we thought he ran okay at Swindon before that over 6:49 and stayed well. And then he didn't run any kind of race at Nottingham. He come away and just got done for pace. And then yeah, so he needed that weight on him. He looks a proper dog now. He looks like he's grown into his body, shall we say? So yeah, he's going the right way, this dog.
Ryan, are you on big price?
I am on, providing the price. I mean, look, 3Ms. I think if you owned it, you're just banging your head because on a day she's probably the fastest bitch in the race. But when she puts in the runs then at Monmore, I mean, when she got beat 22 and a quarter lengths by Amza Royale over 900 meters, I'm not sure if something was wrong with her that day, but I mean, she's got previous really of turning handy in these races and then not picking up and then leading races and then going backwards. She's probably the quickest bitch in the race, but you just don't know what 3Ms is going to turn up. She didn't really run on last week either over the 7:12 against dogs that wouldn't be strongest stayers over that distance. Run the Jewels in 2. Like Joe said, honestly, there are clumsy dogs out there. This is probably the clumsiest of the clumsy. It's literally the Mr. Magoo of the greyhound world. I'm telling you. It's also a bang Raylo. I mean, even though it's in 2, it will be moving in off that. Bubbly Angel, again, extremely talented. If you look at it, it's run the 5th of May, got to be 8 lengths by 3Ms in a trial, but then it's put in some really good runs and trials since then. I thought Antigua Lava would probably the best drawn dog in the race, or the best drawn bitch in the race. I thought that probably lead the race. Won't stay though. And yeah, I've gone with Run the Jewels because I just think that based on what I've seen recently, it is the strongest stayer. When Antigua Lava finished ahead of it at Romford, Run the Jewels ran into itself about 10 times, I think. But I just think that Run the Jewels, with any sort of I'm going to say clear run, any sort of a better run would outstay these. I thought his time last week was quick, 59.17 in the context of this race. And yeah, I just had Run the Jewels, getting the Canada winner on Derby Friday night, and I thought he'd pick up Antigua Lava. I'd only bet Jules though at a certain price. I think you'd won around 6, 7, 8 to 1 on it on Run the Jewels. But yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get the kennel off to a winning end for the night, and yeah, we can finish the night with a lot of ayes and cheering.